Thompson Bowling Arena, the Food City Center in Knoxville. Let's go. We're back on the road, baby. Knoxville, Tennessee, old Rocky Top. You'll always be home sweet home to all the Great Vols as they take on Kentucky. This is the Tommy Bowl, man. Nobody calls it the Food City Center. I know none of the Great Vols call it that. It's the Tommy Bowl. We're going to have ourselves one hell of a time. About to kind of wander around a little bit like we normally do. This is the first trip, by the way, guys, of the SEC Unfiltered Tour, if you will, the first of our travels in 2025. Shout out to our friends at FANDUEL who are making all of this possible. Shout out to them. Again, appreciate the folks over at FANDUEL supporting us, believing in the vision. I am so stoked to be back in Knoxville, Tennessee. Got a great game tonight, big top 25 matchup. Guys, listen, I was talking to my ball buddies a little bit ago. These two teams don't like each other. Tennessee and Kentucky, real rivalry, especially on the hardwood. It's going to get chippy, going to get nasty tonight as Rick Barnes and the boys, they look to bounce back from a tough loss over the weekend at Auburn. Kentucky doing the same. They just lost in this same state to Vanderbilt over the weekend. So going to be a lot of fun, man. Love hanging out with the Vols. I've talked about it before. I got a lot of love for this place, old Rocky Top. It feels so good to be back, man. The Tommy Bowl, my first experience at TBA. We caught a little bit of practice yesterday, but we get to see a real game tonight. Gonna be a lot of fun. Let's have ourselves a freaking time on Rocky Top. Let's go. How about some love for the GOAT, man? Pat Summitt. Legend. 8 national titles. Ain't been one like Pat since. Some will argue, some fan bases will, but the legend. Got to pay our respects to the legend. Shout out Pat Summitt. The house Pat Summitt built, you could argue. Mentioned this earlier, but we got in town yesterday. I actually got to go into TBA. See a little bit of practice. Rick Barnes and the boys getting after it, getting ready for Kentucky. Beautiful arena. Excited to see it for an actual game tonight. Fun fact for those that don't know. This will only be the second arena all time I've been to for an SEC basketball game. Have not gotten on the road to many of these, hardly at all, but we're going to fix that. We're obviously going to change that starting with this one, but really excited. It sounds like it's going to be a sold-out, packed-out house. Again, Kentucky in town. It's going to be raucous. It's going to be hostile. Both teams, like I mentioned, desperate needed. By the way, I shouted our friends over FanDuel. Tennessee's now a 10-point favorite in this game. Your boys got the under because if you've watched Tennessee basketball, they play really aggressive defense, physical, Rick Barnes type style, of course. Kentucky loves to shoot it, loves to play quick, but I trust Tennessee in this spot defensively on the home floor. So we got under 148.5. Let's keep that in mind. Going to be a great night. Good teams win, great teams cash. Under 148.5. Lock. It's a basketball vlog, of course, but y'all know I couldn't help myself. Had to stop by Neyland Stadium. Obviously, we were here over the fall for the 3rd Saturday in October. It's great to see, man. Spring ball will be here before you know it. Football season, what is it, like 200 some days? The countdown for Vols football never stops. Also, how y'all like the swiveling camera? We got this new camera here. Look at this thing. Love it, love it. We've upgraded. Tennessee is also upgrading, by the way. A lot of construction. The upgrading of facilities never stops in the SEC. That is certainly the case here in Knoxville. They've got this road completely shut down. Looks like they're tearing a lot out of the stadium. Here and Lindsey Nelson Stadium both look like a freaking war zone. But give Tennessee a lot of credit. They know what it takes to win, and they're making the investment. Back in beautiful downtown Knoxville, as you can see. And we are about to head to a spot I was advised to go here. Apparently, from what I've been told, per sources, Tony V's go-to spot in Knoxville, Tennessee. Chivo. And listen, if it's good enough for Tony Vitello, it's good enough for yours truly. So let's see what we got. Apparently great Mexican food, great margaritas. I'm sold. Sounds about right for Tony V. Let's go. Was told the spicy margaritas were good here. And ladies and gents, They're fantastic. Listen, if having a spicy marg on a Tuesday for lunch is wrong, then I don't want to be right. A++ on the marg, A++. And we always get that tahini rim. We always get that spicy rim. Gotta have it. Went with the grilled beef burrito. I mean, come on, man. Come on. I'm gonna dive into this. I'll give you all the report post game. All right, I get it. Listen, Tony V, if you're watching this, I respect it. Chivo downtown Knoxville. I respect it. Man of high quality taste. Spicy marg, burrito, even the chips and salsa. Phenomenal. We will be back here for baseball season, by the way. I will come back to this place. 10 out of 10. Incredible. Good looks, Tony. Good looks. Saloon 16, Peyton Manning's bar with the boys. Let's go. Let's go. How about it? Old Rocky Top.
Balls.
Wow. Not bad.
I would hang out here.
We could do a show here. Why not? Get the okay from Peyton. We made it. Thompson Bowling Arena. Let's go. First look at TBA. Wow, let's go.
We might want to go by ourselves. Because we're 6-7.
Let's go. Thompson Bowling Arena getting loud. In the trenches. Let's go, baby. How we feeling, Sam? How we feeling?
Not great this year.
Ball's down by 3 early. Balls have taken the lead at TBA. What a sight, what a scene. Wow.
What's up with these rims? What's going on with these rims?
Tennessee takes a 3-point lead and a half in a great game. 33-30, Balls leading Kentucky. What a scene, man. Wow. What a half. Balls had to come back. Gonna be a fun next 20 minutes. Wow, the fouls have been questionable all night. They've been questionable all night. Wow. Big Blue bought the refs, maybe. Wow.
Are they going to replay it? No? That's tough.
Wow.
Yes!
Wow. What a shot. 1-point game with 28 seconds. 1-point game. Kentucky up by 1. This place is unhinged. And unfortunately, the under is down. That's okay, though. We're having a good time. The under is down. Unbelievable. I tip my cap. I never thought it had a chance. 1 point away. 1 point away from the under missing. I would have just never thought. Would have never thought of this. All right, let's go, Vols. I missed the under. Now you got to win. Let's go. 7 seconds. Vols down by 5. Clock ticking. Clock ticking. Clock ticking. Got to pull it. Will you hit it? Nope. And Kentucky gets the win. And Tennessee, the first loss at home of the season. What a game. What a game. Damn. What a game. A lot of happy Big Blue up in here. A lot of happy Big Blue. What a ball game, though. next time, Rocky Top. Get them next time.